I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I had kind of a frustrating day today. I had to go turn in a bunch of paperwork to get a passport. Only it turns out that they don't take cash when you need passports, and I didn't have my checks in yet. I needed to order new ones, so I had to go, and yet, it was a mess. But now I am home and relaxed, and I decided that I just wanted to tell a quick fun story today because that is what my brain can handle mostly. So I decided I would tell you guys a story of how I met this little fella. This is Percy. Percy, say hello. No? Okay. Percy is my pet turtle, and it's actually a pretty interesting story how I got him. I figured he'd be more cooperative than a cat today, so I'm like, yeah, we can tell a turtle story. So I got him my sophomore year of high school. We were doing this experiment in my, I think it was biology class, where you take in an animal and you subject it to different kinds of stresses and you see how it reacts. And the unstated goal of this experiment is to see how far you can take it before the animal dies. And I, being an animal-loving person, was not very pleased with this. So I took in, like, my betta fish, and I fed him, and I kept him happy because I figured that just a new place was enough experiment for him. And one of the girls there had brought in this little fella. He was just a baby at the time. And this poor girl, bless her heart, was one of the nicest girls in that class, but she didn't really know how to take care of a turtle. So she's like, hey, I'm getting rid of this turtle after the experiment. Does anyone want him? And I did a very, very stupid thing. And I said yes before I talked to my mom about it, because I was like 15 and still living in my mom's house. And my mom was very particular about what animals could be allowed in the house for, obvious reasons. She doesn't want to have to take care of them. So I say yes, that I will take this turtle, because there was like 6 other people lined up behind me. And I take a picture of him with my phone, because I had just gotten a camera phone that year. No, I must have been 16 then. I was 16 and I had just gotten a smartphone for my birthday for the first time, so I could take pictures and send camera pictures to my mother. And I said, hey, Mom, this turtle wants to come home with me. I said yes already. Please don't be mad. And my mom was like, sure, I have a cool mom. She's a cool mom. She handles things pretty well. So this little guy came home with me about 3 days later at the end of the week. And I had been doing all kinds of research on how to take care of a turtle. So I already had like a filter for his tank and a little island for him to sit on and a heating thing so that he wasn't cold in the middle of Minnesota winter. And we got him all set up. And he was very tiny. He was about the size of a quarter when we first got him. And now he's like this big. He's a good big turtle. And I'm feeling kind of sad about him today, though, because when I go out to AMDA in the fall, I'm not going to be able to take him with me. They do not allow animals in AMDA housing except for medically authorized service animals. So this little guy's going to get to stay home with my mom, and I'm going to miss him. He's a good little guy. But yeah, I'm feeling very pet-oriented this month, I suppose. But yeah, next week it'll be something that is not animal-oriented. Thank you for listening. I hope you lovelies have a good day. I will see you next week.